Alright guys, big drama just dropped in the MMA world, and this one involves Justin Gaethje, Daniel Cormier, and Dana White all colliding over fighter pay. We've also got Sean Strickland stirring controversy at his own gym, Paddy Pimblett defending his habits during camp. Let's get right into it. We'll start with Alex Pereira. Pereira reunited with his old friend Sean Strickland, and the vibes were exactly what you'd expect from those two.
Yeah, get up. Real sweat. Yeah, you're looking like a real heavyweight. Hey, you're going on the third. You're going on the third time. No maybe. No maybe. You're doing.
I don't know.
You're doing. Hey, don't let him say maybe. He's doing.
But speaking of Strickland, things took a sharp turn at Extreme Couture. UFC middleweight Chris Curtis was clearly not happy after Strickland brought Kyle Rittenhouse into the gym. In a vlog posted on Jake Shields' YouTube channel, Curtis didn't hold back at all, saying he felt disrespected and blindsided by the situation.
He's the one that shot the hippies.
Which hippie?
And hippies.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Kyle Rittenhouse. Whoa. That's how you get canceled, bro. Get ready.
What?
Help me.
Like, Sean, you know how I feel about this shit. Why would you invite this guy? Why would you do this? Bro, it's not this guy, alright? Like, he's innocent the same way Bill Cosby's innocent. Like, it's cool. Like, alright, like, yeah. Like, you know. Bro, no, why would you invite this guy? Like, bro, why would you do this? Sean, why would you do this? You know how I feel. Why would you do this? This is my home, bro. Why would you? I know, I'm not mad at you, but why would you, bro? You, Sean, you're one of my best friends, bro. Why would you do this?
Hey, we'll talk about it. I don't know.
Can we get him to talk out, please? Like, bro, I would never disrespect you like this.
We love Curdy, but he's our local liberal.
Why is Chris acting like that?
It's funny, he goes, people would hate me here. I go, maybe Chris.
It literally called it. Yeah.
I know I love Chris, but that's ridiculous.
We gotta understand it. When Trump got elected, he didn't give out the time. He cried. Relax. Don't fire.
Yeah, don't postpone.
Strickland later tried to clear the air on X, explaining his perspective and downplaying the situation. He defended his decision, suggested the outrage was media-driven, and ultimately said he understood Curtis' reaction after thinking it through. Still, the damage was done, and fans were split hard down the middle, with some backing Curtis for setting boundaries and others siding with Strickland's "don't let politics control your life" stance. Meanwhile, with the biggest fight of his career approaching, Paddy Pimblett found himself catching heat online for being seen vaping during training camp. Fans immediately jumped on it, calling it unprofessional and questioning his discipline. But Paddy wasn't having any of that. In an interview with the Kiss brothers, Pimblett addressed the criticism head-on.
But people online have seen you vaping in Tom Aspinall's gym. You enjoy a little vape here and there?
That's in our gym.
That's in your gym, sorry, with Tom Aspinall. Did you enjoy a little vape here and there?
Yeah, it helps you not eat food, like, you know what I mean? A little CBD vape.
Yeah, so lets you stay locked in. What's your go-to flavour?
Summer Dream.
Summer Dream. Okay, yeah, sounds great. Especially during fight week. I mean, yeah, you have some during fight week as well?
Yeah, if I want to.
Okay. Yeah, helps with the cravings.
Does.
Okay.
Really does, like, you know, does. Helps you not eat. But
yeah.
Like, my weight's perfect at the minute, which is nice. This is the lowest I've ever been at this point. You know, when I fought Chandler, I was about 4 pounds heavier at this stage.
Okay.
5 pounds heavier.
Maybe it's the vape.
Could be the vape.
Now, let's get to the biggest story of the day, and that's Justin Gaethje versus, well, pretty much everyone. During UFC 324 Media Day, Gaethje went off after hearing Daniel Cormier say that fighters would be getting paid more following the UFC's massive $7.7 billion Paramount deal. Gaethje made it clear that, from his perspective, that simply isn't true. He pointed out that despite earning 14 post-fight bonuses over his career, he hasn't even cracked $1 million in bonus pay.
To have 14 bonuses and not equal up to $1 million is not right. It's not right. It should be a lot more than that, and I should have had opportunities to do smarter things with my money, but I don't, and I haven't. You know, I hear Daniel Cormier saying that everybody's going to get paid more on this card. I'm not getting $1 more than I would have if this deal did not happen.
But Dana White wasn't about to let that narrative go unchecked. Appearing on the Pat McAfee show, Dana fired back, claiming that Gaethje was actually offered a new contract with higher pay ahead of his interim title fight, and that Justin never responded.
Real estate in the entire game, and you said no more pay-per-view. Let's talk about that, because Gaethje did come out and chit-chat about maybe the finances of the entire situation. Are you still trying to figure out how this all works in this non-pay-per-view world? Like, how do you kind of view the evolution of going from what you were to what is now? Because this feels like a big step for your company, legitimately, Dana. It feels like a big step.
We completely have it dialed in. We got like really smart kids that came in and taught, they can get down within, single digits on how close it would be to pay them like it was a pay-per-view. And Gaethje, without getting into all that stuff, Gaethje was offered more money, and Gaethje never responded.
Okay, so.
But almost immediately, fans started calling foul. Many argued that no fighter just ignores more money unless there's a catch, and others pointed out that contract offers go through managers, not directly to fighters. And that wasn't the end of it. At the UFC 324 press conference, Dana was asked a simple question: how much are the performance bonuses for Saturday night? And surprisingly, he didn't know. For a lot of fans, that moment symbolized a growing disconnect between the UFC's leadership and the fighters actually putting it all on the line inside the cage.
Their divisions and bonuses. I know you said in this era things would be going up. What kind of bonuses is everyone fighting for on Saturday?
Yeah, I don't have that number right now.
Will you have it Saturday?
Yeah. No, I don't have it right now.
324.
Se o Dan aumentar o bônus, ele vai ver 2
Adding another layer to this saga, former UFC fighter Al Iaquinta shared old DMs with Gaethje, suggesting Justin should have pushed harder for more money earlier in his career. The messages showed a clear difference in philosophy. Iaquinta wanted fighters to stand together, while Gaethje focused on securing his own position, acknowledging that the UFC would always find someone cheaper. Fast forward to now, and Gaethje's frustration has clearly boiled over. Ahead of UFC 324, he sat down with Daniel Cormier, and things got tense fast. Gaethje accused DC of lying about fighters getting pay raises under the Paramount deal.
You're saying everybody's getting paid more and you're lying. Why would you say that?
Wait.
Why would you talk out of your ass when you have no idea what's happening?
I actually know.
Oh, you know that I'm getting paid more than I would have if this deal.
I never said everybody. I never
you
said
everybody. You said every single
I said the fighters will.
I said paid more. The fighters.
No, I said the fighters.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna do this?
You're gonna throw us under the bus, make us look stupid.
Throw you under the bus.
Paid more. Why would you say that?
Listen.
You might be getting paid more, and I hope you are.
Wait, dude, how would you know? I don't get paid nothing. I do this for free. I do this to help you. I love you, so I do this.
See, and that's how you lie to the people, just like that.
Yes.
As UFC 324 approaches, all eyes are on Gaethje, not just for what he does in the cage, but for what happens next outside of it. Alright guys, that's it for today's MMA update. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. And we'll catch you in the next one.